r/AskReddit. What's an invention that's still around today but has lost sight of its original purpose? Play-Doh was supposed to be a wallpaper cleaner originally. Now it serves as a delicious appetizer. There are several drugs that would make the list. Cocaine and Viagra for sure though. Heroin was originally advertised as an addiction-free alternative to opium. Electric pen by Edison are now tattoo machines. High-heeled shoes. They were originally for men and used for horse riding, as the heels were supposed to keep the feet more secure in the stirrups. Now, they're just fancy women's shoes. Also used by butchers, so they didn't stand in blood. For every pipe cleaner that actually cleans a pipe, 500,000 get twisted into children's art projects. Bubble wrap. It was made to be a textured wallpaper. Wait, really? MTV, aka Music Television, and TLC, or the Learning Channel. Not a lot of learning happening on that channel these days, unless you enjoy learning about the daily lives of morbidly obese people and idiots marrying morons from different countries in a matter of weeks. Viagra. It was invented as a blood pressure medicine. Microwave transmitters were originally created to transmit radar signals in World War II. When a worker noticed that being near the transmitter melted a candy bar in his pocket, it led to the development of the microwaves that we use in our homes today. Hitachi Magic Wand. It was originally intended as a massager. Hitachi still explicitly sells it as a massager and nothing else. It also gets upset at people claiming it's a sex toy, which is also why they have ceased putting their brand name on it. Hitachi ceased production of the device in 2013 because of concerns about having the company name attached to a sex toy. Vibratex persuaded the company to continue manufacturing it under the name Original Magic Wand, omitting the Hitachi name. In 2014, the company used the name Magic Wand Original. Menstrual pads. They were invented to soak up blood and bullet wounds. After the war, Kotex had several hundred tons left over and found that nurses had been using them as feminine hygiene. What did women use before pads were invented? Serious. Jägermeister used to be a cough-cold medicine to help keep mountain climbers in the Alps warm. To be fair, it still can keep you warm, and it still tastes like cough-cold medicine. Not really an invention, but IQ test. They were never meant to figure out how smart you were, they were for identifying students who may need additional help. It totally was invented by a French teacher to help struggling kids. Then it moved to America where we ruined it. The best man at a wedding was the best swordsman the groom could afford. If anyone objected to the wedding, the best man would duel him. The honeymoon lasted a whole month after the wedding, where the bride's father would supply the groom with all the meat he could drink. All the meat he could drink. This marriage thing sounds like something I could try. Paintball guns. They were originally called paintball markers and were invented as a way for loggers and park rangers to mark trees for trimming, cutting down, etc. without having to walk up to each tree with spray paint or something. A couple of dudes who were using them started shooting at each other for fun, and paintball as a sport was born. In fact, some people still call them markers to avoid the stigma some associate with the word gun. History Channel, Discovery Channel, National Geographic Channel. National Geographic still has interesting stuff, just not nature stuff. History Channel is conspiracy theories and Discovery Channel alternated from how it's made to car gold or lobster shows. Duct tape, meant to cover holes in ammo boxes so the ammo doesn't get wet. And now I use it to put my 1998 Camry back together so it runs for another 10 years. Cotton buds, not meant for ears, but for cleaning bacteria and removing dust. The dashboard. Originally it was a literal board of wood used to protect people from mud and debris from when their horse-drawn whatever would travel at gallop speeds. Now it gives me information about my vehicle's current state and provides audio entertainment. Amyl nitrite, poppers, originally a cleaning chemical, now a less than healthy way of making butt sex easier. Amazon used to sell only books. WD-40 Aqua water displacement, the 40th attempt. WD-40 was invented to keep the outer skin of missiles from rust and corrosion. Missile skin. Benadryl was developed as a sleep aid, but its antihistamine properties were better. Also, and maybe this has been said, but the pound sign number started as shorthand for pound weight, then commonly used in the 80s for voicemail access, now it's used to light fires on social media. The microplane was initially developed as a wood rasp, but now it's used pretty much exclusively for zesting lemons and grating Parmesan cheese.